Hello Taurus and welcome to my channel White Angel Messages. I'm Angel. This is the Lover's Day bonus reading. We're going to take a look at three main planetary settings that will influence April 23rd, 2025, Lover's Day. And then we'll take a look at the cards to see what messages come through for you from Spirit. As always, the link to your placements are down below in the description box. Let's start with the planets. The first one we have to take a look at is the moon, which will be in Pisces on the 23rd. A very lovey-dovey romantic sign, which is perfect for Lover's Day. Now, what you will see on this day because of this combination is that you, your partner, and in general, everyone is going to be feeling very sensitive and very dreamy-like. Some people may also feel a little bit introverted, so take the emotions on that day as though they were waves coming and going. Taurus, pay attention to your feelings that day and to your partner's feelings as well. This day, this Lover's Day, is something that helps you to connect to them, whether you are in a relationship or whether you're not yet, but you already have your eyes on someone. Keep your ears open and listen, because it's a day of communication and a lot of stuff is going to come through. The second planet that we have to look at is the sun, which will be in Taurus. Now, we know that Taurus has its ruling planet, Venus, right? The planet of love. And that has to come out somewhere along the lines in a love reading. So what is going to happen is that the sun is going to be sextile with the moon, which means that this is very harmonious. Okay, it's basically the combination of working together. And we have also Pisces and Taurus. So lovey-dovey sign with Taurus's ruling planet of Venus. Okay, so it's a very soft, it's a very pink color. It's a very pink feeling. That's why I have my pink cards out for today for this reading. If you are single, your energy here may feel a little bit passive. That's how you're going to feel. But you can clearly think in a rational manner and you can balance your head and your heart. Okay? That's the Venus right behind Taurus. So if you rationally let go of any past negative energy that you still may have lingering, you can open the door to very positive, unexpected people or events that may happen. Okay? For single Tauruses, the 23rd may be a little bit slow, but it has not grinded to a halt. Remember that. It's just slower than usual, okay? With Pisces, with the moon in Pisces, there's a wave of forgiveness in particular for Tauruses. So let things go so that you can heal old wounds and go on with them, okay? And while you're doing that, treat yourself to something very special. Just go out and do something very special for yourself, okay? Because you might just cross paths with someone who is doing the same thing. In case, okay? But Tauruses, you got to learn to let them go because there was a reason why for everything. If instead you are in a relationship, the relationship here with this combination should all run smoothly. Simply treat your partner as you wish to be treated. They will reciprocate. And remember that we're all equal, right? We're on the same level. If you need forgiveness or you need to forgive, that day has a very powerful energy for transformation to actually carry out that forgiveness. Now, passion with Tauruses in relationship, passions will be rekindled, okay? How? Focus on your partner's needs. Listen to them. Discuss your dreams together. This whole day is about talking, making things go deeper. It's not commercial like Valentine's Day. Some of you may not have even known that it existed. It's a very soft, loving day. So talk, because that will get things cleared. If you're facing challenges in the relationship, face them with a lot of patience. Okay, the key again is communication. Before answering when they're telling you something, but before answering them and participating, ask them for clarification. Okay, they'll understand that you really want to know. Okay, and you're showing them that you actually care about what they have to say. And with this, the information that you will get will make you understand as well their point of view and their situation. And this will help resolve any sort of complication in the relationship. Okay, last planet that we're going to look at is Pluto, which is in Aquarius. Now what happens? This will square the sun. And this is going to bring in some tension. But don't worry, it's not in the love department. The tension that's going to come out here is with people who are in some manner above you, have some sort of power over you, such as a boss figure, a co-worker, someone who you spend time with, and they could be a little bit rash. They could be bossy because they are your bosses, or they could have a little bit of arrogance with you. Okay, beware. Think carefully about the consequences of your actions with these people, and above all, because you might get a little tense and nervous, etc., of what happens on the 23rd. Above all, do not take that tension home with you. Don't bring that stress home, especially not on Lover's Day. You shouldn't bring it at all home, actually. But yes, sometimes you need to talk to someone about it, okay? Don't do that on Lover's Day. When you're driving home, think about what really matters to you. Is it love? Because if it is, find a way, simply put it aside, leave it at the office, whatever disturbs your peace, and then open the door to love. Even if you're single and you don't have anyone at home waiting for you, leave that stuff where it started. Leave it at the office, okay? Make space around you for a loving relationship to come in, because you carry that energy with you and people do pick it up. So if you'd like someone to approach you, or if you'd like to approach someone with that kind of vibration, it's not going to work, okay? You all have the power to actually transform any sort of disorder that may happen into a lesson that you look at and you go, okay, you know what? Let's see why it happened. And you actually learn something about yourself and how you act and how other people act. And that is a really important quality to have in order to handle a relationship, okay? Consider Lover's Day is very pink. You notice my cards today are pink, both of them, both decks. And the 23rd is a day in which you have to think soft, pink, and think of sweetness. It's about small, loving gestures. It's not investing $5,000 in a ring or whatever. It's simply a little flower, a little note left somewhere. There are some suggestions in the post page about Lover's Day. Lover's Day is represented by the tortoise, a very big but slow-moving animal, because the vibe is slow and steady wins the race. Okay, and that's how you should be moving about on this day. Nothing big, nothing major, but whatever it is, whatever you say, let it come from the heart. Very simple, but with a big, deep impact. Okay, Taurus, let's take a look at what your personal love vibe is from the romance angels, anything that comes through, because some messages are coming through. They've all been quite short, because that's the energy, basically. Short and sweet. Let's see. Taurus. Maybe that one wanted to come out. What do we have for Taurus on the 23rd of April for Lover's Day? Yeah, slow and steady. Go ahead. Here come the cards, slow and steady. Okay, but today, however, because I have to get this video out as well. Okay, for Taurus. Come on, so we don't have to come in and get you. Slow and steady wins the race for Taurus. Thank you very much. See? When you ask nicely. Okay, so we have one for Taurus. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Okay, yeah. Okay, this is a really good one. So this is pointing a little bit towards singles, but also towards those that are already in a relationship and might have gone through a tough time. In fact, we were actually talking about it, right? Before we were with the stars, and I was telling you about facing challenges, etc. Patience, it's safe to do so. Simply open your heart up. I know it's difficult sometimes, but that's how we go on. And Lover's Day is the perfect day for it, okay? The alignment of the stars, especially the moon and the sun, it's perfect. Open up. Okay, Tauruses, my beautiful Tauruses. Let's see what message now Spirit has for you. The messages that come through today, that have been coming through for all of these readings, are short, but they're of great impact, just like the day. So whatever comes through is a message that will help you to be happy. Okay, and that will help you in some manner with love. It's connected to love. They all are. Okay, Spirit, what do we have for our beautiful Tauruses for the 23rd of April, Lover's Day, 2025? Okay, Okay, what do we have for our Tauruses? Tauruses. Okay, there we go. We're already starting off. Okay. Oh, 2. Okay. Okay, so they're both in the reverse. Yeah, see, Tauruses are not quite happy. It is safe to love. Okay, we're picking up the vibration of the Taurus or a couple of Tauruses that need this message. So if it doesn't resonate with you because they're short, remember that you have your other placements. We have the 10 of Cups in reverse. Okay, somebody's happiness went away, because here we're talking about someone who is thinking back at the past because of some sort of separation. Okay, and I'm feeling something because I remember the Tarotscopes I did, the very first ones for the entire year, and it was talking about some sort of breakup for Tauruses, unfortunately. Okay, you may be thinking about that, you may be reflecting about that, which is not suggested. Okay, and now we have the 8 of Pentacles. Okay. Something is moving really slowly. Your day here, you're thinking about the past and you should actually let it go. But at the same time, there's something on the job as well. And we mentioned that this energy, okay, Pentacles is worth this energy here. Don't argue with anyone, and things are moving slow. I'm picking up that Spirit is saying, have a lot of patience, because you're going to have this energy of the past lingering in your mind. It may cause some disruption. Be very careful about your thoughts that day and where your energy is coming from. You might have an argument at work because of this feeling here. Okay. And yeah, be very cautious. So Spirit is cautioning you on that. Okay. But notice that the card here is saying it's safe to love. You are afraid because of course you've been hurt. Okay. But it's time that it should be coming through. Woo. Oh, you guys had a lot. Okay. Okay. And then we have the 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, you were too generous. That's why. You were much too generous in this situation. And on Lover's Day, however, something's going to come up. And the truth's you're going to get communication, because it's a day of communication, by the way. Everyone is going to get communication. You're going to get communication regarding this, and it's going to be about the truth, and it's going to help you a lot. Keep your ears open, even observe people, because you might just get a message that is basically you observing someone and hearing someone's story, and it's going to make you understand something. Okay, this is really particular. What you will understand will bring you peace. It's going to make you understand something about this situation, this unhappy situation, which is still lingering in your mind, but it's going to give you peace. Okay, and so the message you should keep in mind is this: now it's safe for you to love. Okay, that situation is not going to repeat itself. It's something different. So open it up, open up your heart. It's time to open it up, because the time has come for you to go on, basically. And Lover's Day, it's the very beginning of spring. There are new energies coming in, and they are not like the ones that were in the past. And this is really, really important, because this message helps you to recuperate yourself. Okay, remember your charm on that day. You have it. Okay, make it the first day of something really, really beautiful. Let love in, and don't be afraid. It's safe. Taurus, my heart goes out to you, and a really big hug to you. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. And have a beautiful, soft, sweet, pink Lover's Day. Bye-bye for now from Angel.